Okay, so the ideal candidate would be someone who is starting to see some changes in their face. Gravity takes a toll and it starts to droop our face, so we start to create increased nasolabial folds, marionette lines. Our fat pads start to drop with gravity, so we start to create sagging and hollowing in our face, which starts to age us. One of the biggest things that people usually see is that they have a frowny face, so lifting up their smile to make them look younger. These treatments are a wonderful alternative to a facelift. If you're not quite ready for a facelift, they can definitely slow things down, make you look younger, but it's very subtle, very natural. It's meant to enhance your appearance. You want to start when you're starting to see some changes. So you do want to start a little early. In your mid-30s is not too early. It just kind of depends on what kind of activity level you've had. Someone who is out in the sun a lot and who works out very heavily may need to start doing some fillers and some Botox in their early 30s, where someone who's not as active, doesn't have a lot of weight fluctuations, can wait until they're a little bit older. So lifestyle, diet, nutrition, all those things do play a role in how our face changes. The average patient is going to be in their 50s, where they obviously have noticed some lines and wrinkles in their face, and they're actually treating those areas. But I do recommend preventative as much as possible, because you will get the best long-lasting results without having dramatic changes in your face. If you've never had fillers before or any kind of Botox, you do want to do a consult just to get an idea of what to expect, how much product you would need, what the procedure would feel like, how long it would take. So that initial consult may take somewhere between 15 to 30 minutes to give you an idea of how much product you would need, depending on what you're trying to accomplish. Comfort is very important for patients, so you do let them know that most of these products do come with lidocaine, and we do use topical numbing agents to make it very comfortable. The procedure itself can take anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour or longer, depending on how much product is being injected. There are several products we use in the office. For the lines and for immobilizing lines, we use Botox or Dysport. They're a very similar toxin. Some people prefer one versus the other. Price is very equivalent to both products, and they both work very well. Botox is used basically from here up. It's used for the lines in the forehead, the furrows, and the crow's feet. It can be used in other areas, lines around the lips, but mostly it's this part here to immobilize. What Botox does is it temporarily paralyzes the muscle. It's not systemically absorbed, so there really isn't the fear of being toxic. And it can last anywhere between 3 to 6 months. The average person lasts about 3 months. And it also depends on activity level. The more active the person is, the quicker the toxin gets out of the system. The fillers, we mainly work with Prevel Silk, Juvederm, and Artifil. Prevel Silk and Juvederm are both hyaluronic acids, which is a compound that we naturally make in the body, so it is tolerated very well. And basically it's a hydrophilic product, so it increases fluid to the area. Prevel Silk is for the person who has never used a filler before and wants to try something for the first time that even if they don't like the results, they know it's not going to last very long. The average time for Prevel Silk is about 3 months. So it's a very short-acting product, but in itself does stimulate your own collagen production. With Juvederm, it is also hyaluronic acid, but it does last a little bit longer. On average, it can last up to a year. These products are all FDA-approved to be used around the nasolabial folds, can be used around the lips, marionette lines, and also under the eyes. The longest-acting product in the market right now is Artifil. Artifil can last up to 5 years. They're working on the 10-year study right now. That product consists of 80% bovine collagen and 20% PMMA, which are little spheres, which are like a little plastic that stays with you permanently. So that 20% is what makes the product permanent, and it always stays with you. The collagen gets reabsorbed over a few months, stimulates your own collagen production, but you are never losing that 20% of the sphere. So you'll never go back to baseline with Artifil. It is a longer acting product, so it is for people who are comfortable with the results they've had with fillers in the past. Another service we provide is Exilis. It uses radio frequency to cause collagen stimulation and tightening of the skin. Exilis can be used anywhere on the face and on the body. It is subtle. It requires about 4 treatments for you to get more permanent results that can last anywhere between 1 to 5 years. This also depends on your activity level. You will continue to have a natural aging process, but this stimulates collagen production. There's no downtime. The process is very, very comfortable. You feel some heat on your skin and you see immediate results. Collagen gets stimulated with time and it can last up to a year.